Hello, mobsters, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Right, yep, we have idle dupes and an oxygen problem. No power. Why does this say no power? Let's turn you on. Just briefly. Get ourselves some oxygen. Some more oxygen. Just briefly. You know. Turn that off. And what else? We have a food shortage. Why do we have a food shortage? Because we don't have meal lice. Well, that is super inconvenient. Get that dug up. Slow time down a bit. Let's drop it down to 2 times. Auto harvest you. Dig out around this, so this is harvestable in itself. We've got starvation. Ooh, we've got starvation. And someone's making meal lice. There we go. That'll get ourselves fed. Or not. Oh boy. We need to get one of those hexalumps. Right? That has a lot of food in them. I don't have a farm set up yet. Well, I do. Just not enough? Okay. So that's going to have to be a thing we take care of. There you go. You picked it up. And you're no longer starving. We still have a food shortage, though. So we might want to take care of that. So I'm going to slow this down. We do have one of these hexalumps. My idea of just harvesting everything and using it for food apparently is not working too well. Now, Banny's in the same situation. Let's get this done. Let's get this swept at a priority 8. That should sort out some of this food shortage issue. Now, I have a feeling I have to move away from the wild farm idea that I had started with. Let's actually see. Do we have farms? Ooh, zoomed in. Yeah, we have farm tiles, so that's fine. Hell, we even have hydroponic farm tiles. But let's go ahead and give them a full go. This was all set up for a pip to take care of everything for us, but no. Is it? Oh, crap. Yeah, get out. You might want to do the tile that gets you out. Oh boy. Go, go, go. Find some air. Find some air. There we go. Yeah, I might want to look... Oh, max gas pressure. What? Oh boy. I guess the other problem with oxygen is that it has to fight against the other gases for maximum pressure. Let's get the mealwood seeds planted. We have a lot of them, so... Alright, this much food does give us a little bit of a better chance at surviving. New printables available. Let this be food. Wheezewort might help. Cool place down? Yeah, let's get the Wheezewort. Don't want to risk a new dupe anytime soon. So that means temperature. Right now, this is the only area that's causing any sort of heat issues. So you could probably put the Wheezewort nearby. Probably put the Wheezewort actually in here to protect our plants. So let's do that. Our Hexalent... our Hexalent... Our Wheezewort got planted here. I'm guessing not by us. We got skills. Hassan, improved construction. Congratulations. Bonnie? Guess you could start doing research. Well, I should have done you... started you with digging. Well, whatever. Turner. I'm going to give you tinkering. Because no one else has it. There you go. Oh, we were working towards automation, weren't we? Right. Because we wanted to make sure that the power would turn off. Or power generation would turn off, so we're not actually just burning everything. So let's go ahead and make a smart battery. And then get some automation going on. So that we'll turn off this when we're full on power, like we are right now. So these will cost us dirt over time, so we're going to have to find a better way. Speaking of better ways, let's get better research. Start going on to ranching, because we could probably make a pip farm. Pips seem to be easy to grow. Yeah, we don't have too much extra water, so we have to be very careful about the oxygen that we produce. So I'm going to have to convert these into toilets, and hopefully our dupes will use them. Okay, you, copy. I want 2 of you. One here, and one here. Once that's done, I'm going to deconstruct you and replace you with another sink. And then maybe, how big can a lavatory be? Maximum 64 tiles. This will be slightly smaller than we need. Door put up there, get a tile here. Probably should switch this around a little bit. Oh, and I should get stuff plumbed. Just make sure we have inputs and outputs. So now I think we can even make a third one, but let's deconstruct you. Replace it with a sink so that we have our dupes not spreading germs all over the place. Right now they've been pretty good. It also means we can get rid of this room. There you go, just drop it in place. And we'll get a couple copies of this crown molding just to improve the looks. And get all this dirt swept up. Alright, there's our sink. And make sure the direction is going the right way. I'm going to deconstruct this door. Just so we can move it, so... Let's get you dug up. No plant in this space as far as I can tell. Let's dig that up too. I want to deconstruct this tile and just switch around where the door was. Switch it back to a pneumatic door instead of an airlock door. And someone get us some way to have algae. Trying to get some algae here. But they can't reach this? Oh, you know what? There we go. Now we can get the algae if they actually come over there. Oh, here comes Nama. To the rescue. There's actually a lot of oxygen in this room. Okay, there's some oxygen for us in our main area. Well, something of a concern. They weren't getting to stuff. They're not turning this on. Which is 9. I don't know why. This is full of lumber. They should just be feeding this. Anyways, our research for ranching completed. Not gonna do incubators just yet. Alright, let's get liquid tuner. That'll actually allow us to cool liquid. We do have HVAC already, which I didn't notice, which will allow us to cool gas pipe through it. So that might be a solution to that polluted oxygen vent problem. We just would have to figure out how to deal with the heat of the gas piping through it. Or the heat of the thermal regulator itself. Let's get liquid tuning. And then figure out stuff from there. Okay, good. You got fed. Why aren't you on? Disabled by automation grid. Oh. Do this bit here. It's because I connected this wire. So because of this wire. There's 4 to 5 kilograms of aluminum. Let's dig here. Is that sand? It's just going to make the floor a little wet. Alright, so let's figure out our pip wrench. I'm actually starting to think that this area might be best for it. So let's see. Let's seal that off with a door. Red light, green light. Must mean we did some automation. Automate a building using sensors or switches from the automation tab. Yep. Yay. Alright, you can stay in there too. Furniture stations. Grooming station. Put you there. Want this to be as much raw material as we can get. How big's that room? 75, not bad. It needs to be maximum 96. So I'm actually going to cancel you. I'm going to put a couple base tiles here because they can't plant under the grooming station anyway. Get you there. Cancel that. And this will be just for growing pips. This won't be for too much farming. I will put actually another tile here. And I'm going to put some arbitrary seeds there so they have something to eat. And we'll need critter drop off right there. Chlorine? Where the heck did the chlorine come from? Arbitraries don't like it either. You... Well, once everything's done, you can be wrangled. That's done. Everything's wet. Oh, and everything's broken. Too much liquid. Let's mop this stuff up. And then we'll spread out this room, and then we won't have too much liquid. And then we'll have a little bit stronger power source, even if it does produce a heck of a lot of carbon dioxide. Need something to consume the carbon dioxide effectively. We do have dust caps now, though. Which might help in this area. Oh, don't dig that up. I want that wild, if at all possible. But it looks like we did solve our food problem by, well, making a farm. Right. What? Huh. Thought someone liked ranching. There we go. Mima! Ranching. There we go. We've got a rancher. So this is going to be for pips. And you can be wrangled. And we can actually start growing more stuff this way. You know how big this room is? Room size 72. Fair amount to grow. We can also close off the top tiles and stuff like that as needed. I did want to make a storage bin so they could put seeds in here for the pip to turn into whatever we need today. There's too much liquid in this area. I'm just trying to get it all controlled and contained. And I think after that we might want to look at making a nature reserve, because we just need it to be empty of industrial machinery. And I don't know if this counts as industrial machinery or this counts as industrial machinery. Oh, that looks moppable. Not moppable. Damn it. Maybe just give it a pit to go into. Let's see from there. There you go, you can mop that. And then these machines can work again. There we go. Mopped up the battery. Finally turned that wood on. The sand you can stop running. And we also got liquid tuning. That looks a little better. Alright, let's see how our water situation's doing. Yeah. You need piping. Let's get you and you done. And it'll improve our water situation. Now we can actually get some... We have... Oh. Hold on. Nope. Need more research. Or maybe the automation stuff is on a different section now. Let's go for improved ventilation for a bit. And probably... Yeah, let's go up to hazard protection. We'll need that soon. And then, is it on plumbing? Yeah, it's been moved here. Element sensor. Or pipes. This isn't the pipe interface. Huh. Oh. They have to be exposed pipes. So here... Let's dig you up. Don't need this tree here. Alright, so this is getting better. We're starting to not have food shortage and have starvation. So we just have to figure out why our dupes are so hungry all the time. So here, I think if I dig this up, deconstruct you, we'll be able to plant an arbor tree. So I want, like, 1 kilogram of seeds. Just for arbor acorn. Oh, you're grooming the... Oh, that's going to be... Well, I guess these can turn into food. Meanwhile, you might not want to sleep there. Yeah, so we're trying to do a ranch for food, which means as many pips as possible. What's going on here? Arbor acorns. Because I'm not confident about getting new dupes. We'll get arbor acorns. Oh, and a pip has been here, huh? I can tell. All this stuff is just on the floor. Alright. That tree's gone. So we just need this element sensor right on this pipe. And then when that's active... So when we actually have something in this part... It's the right pipe. We could actually say, go ahead... If there is water here, go ahead and turn on the electrolyzer. Get some automation wire going here. And just down there like that. So you need to be set to oxygen. Oxygen? No, water. There you go. And that should give a green signal when that's full, when that has water in that section. We don't want to remove too much water from the system, but just whatever we can spare in order to produce oxygen using the electrolyzer. Now the electrolyzer will kick out hydrogen, but eventually we can turn that into power. And so we got the ventilation technology. It took me too long to actually read that. And we also have dupe skills. Nama. What to do with you? I'm actually going to make you a super digger builder. There we go. Gosman. You maxed out cooking. Do you like anything else? Not really, so you can tidy better. The sun. You like lots of things. I think we'll put you in art. And Bonnie, you like a lot of stuff too. Too bad you don't like suit wearing. field research, I guess. Alright, that'll help out a little bit. And yeah, I think we'll deconstruct these two. We might have to put outhouses in again if we start having dirt problems, because we did start up a farm, and that's going to start consuming dirt. We have a fair amount of dirt. It's all over the floor. People aren't picking it up. But I want to see this stuff constructed. I need to have a ladder here to do that. I should be able to jump from this ladder to that ladder in order to do just that and build that tile. Let's make sure we have enough aluminum going on. Just in case. That gives us extra water. That's active. Do we have a signal? Automation signal's on. Let's flip this switch. And that should get us oxygen production without algae. This is actually oxygen production from urine and poop. Delightful, right? Are we missing a bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 dupes. Hey, 1 bed, 1 bath. What's that? Have at least 1 toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicate. Huh. There we go. Because I forgot about one of our dupes. Sorry. Guess you'll take it whenever. Alright, this has been Mobius Rex of Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. Our little cluttered base here, not too shabby. Just starting to get a wrap around the current changes to everything. I think I want to get a pip in here to plant oxyferns. Wild oxyferns down in these areas here. I'm wondering if I could actually do it. If we can, that'll be beneficial. But until next time, this has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us comments and suggestions, and we'll be back with you soon. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.